Whoa, dude, look how fat that thing is. Woo! Alright guys, good morning again. So yesterday afternoon basically ended in disaster. I was about 2 or 3 miles downriver and my engine went into like guardian mode, and thankfully I was able to limp back at idle. It took like forever, but at least I made it back to the ramp. Ended up being the oil tank on the side of the engine, the float switch in there was bad, so the engine thought that we were out of oil even though it was full. Thankfully that's all that it was. I got a huge shout out to that Cabela's service center just down the road there in Prairie du Chien where we're staying. I pulled in there just on a whim thinking, you know, maybe they could look at it quick, and they hooked up their computer to it, and yeah, they found it was a float switch, and they actually had a tank on hand, and they just were willing to take care of it for me right then and there, and I can't thank them enough for getting that done for me. And they didn't even price gouge me at all. They were pretty honest and very reasonable. Here we are again anyway, so we got the motor running good. Day 2 of practice. We're about to get after it here. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, let's get it. So there's another tournament that's going out on this boat ramp, kind of where I'm fishing. So let this tournament get out of here and mosey on, and we'll get back to fishing. Just need to wait for them all to pass. Right here, they come around a bend to go up north. A lot of them lock up. So yeah, they come around this bend, and then it just creates some crazy wakes. So I'm just kind of chilling here with my power pole down and waiting for all the smoke to settle. Everybody just flew on by, so it's what we like. We'll start to see a little more activity here. Right now, I haven't seen much bait fish start popping the surface and stuff, so it's all about timing in this spot. I mean, it seems like it holds fish, but they don't always bite. They're here, they just don't bite. So you gotta just wait for the right time when they kind of turn on, and then you can catch a few. A little slower this morning. Still waiting for those fish to start busting. So that's good. I don't know if you guys saw that. Tiny little pod of bait fish just broke the surface right there. It's not supposed to be near as hot today as it was yesterday. They're talking high 80s instead of the middle 90s. Yesterday was pretty bad. Yeah, I had to idle back about 2 miles downstream back to the boat ramp, and of course the wind was at my back, and man, it was a scorcher. But I was freaking out. I didn't know if my engine was gonna make it, I was gonna get back or not. Thank goodness I made it back. A little scary when you're out here on the river. I didn't know whether to, my first instinct was just to go straight over to the bank, power pole down, that way I didn't float any further downstream, and then just wait for somebody to tow me. But ended up, yeah, my engine, it fired right back up after it shut down on me. And yeah, like I said, it got back safe. That's the name of the game out here, just staying safe. So I'm sitting in about 3 foot of water, right where I'm at here, and I'm not far away from like 20-foot water. So that's kind of what's going on. Super shallow where I'm at, and kind of casting out into a kind of a shallow point, but on the other side of it, it's super deep. And once these fish start to feed, they come up here on this shallow flat. Oh, right here. Yep. Did you guys see that? They started busting. I told you. Started busting. Started busting. They're hungry. Again, not a giant, but about 12-inch. See you later, buddy. That's a big boat. So, remember yesterday when I said that usually they start getting active when a boat comes by? It's freaking crazy. Man, it's just timing. There's another one on. I'm not gonna set the hook unless he forces me to. Yep, he spit it out. Perfect. Okay. He spit it out, and we're gonna leave because I don't want to burn these fish, even though I think it reloads all day. But I don't want to ruin my chances for tomorrow. I just wanted to keep them honest this morning and just make sure they were still here. So now I want to see what time it is. So it's right at 7 o'clock. The sun just broke. It just broke the horizon there, and the weed in the hills. So I'm gonna remember that. I need to be patient when I get here and just hold out till about 7 and just see yeah, what we can do until then. Woo! Got my motor fixed. We got a spot picked out for the tourney. Life is good. Got a baby on the way. I mean, how can life get any better than this? Another one. All right, I gotta get out of here. Another smaller one. $13. Look what it's doing to the fluke. It's like turning them inside out. It's the craziest thing. I think it's just the hook. Kind of weird. But so I was throwing a drop shot in there and really wasn't catching anything. First 2 cast in with the old white fluke, they just pick it right up. Problem is those aren't those aren't keeper size. So that's not gonna help us. Well, I think we're gonna call it a day. 1:40. I just been sitting here in the shade under the bridge here. Kind of got the boat all wiped down, got everything rigged up for tomorrow. Figure it's best to do it now here while I'm in the shade. I don't have to worry about doing it all at the hotel. So all in all, first few days has been good. Found the places that I've found fish in the past, I've found fish there again. So good start. At least I know, I think I could sit there and maybe catch a limit in both places. I just need to wait them out. So that's what we're gonna do first thing in the morning. We're gonna go to this one spot. And the trick is with that is, I think you probably saw from the clip a little bit ago. I don't know if I'll show it or not, but there's another tournament going out kind of near there, and they come around that bend, rip roaring, and so I'm gonna have to wait for them to get by, and then I can fish. And it was about 7 a.m. when they all got by me, so we'll have to wait. Hopefully we get there early and wait those guys out, and maybe catch the limit, and then move on to my other spot, see if I can upgrade a few times, and I'll be happy with, if I can catch 10 to 12 pounds, I think I'll be setting pretty good. So if I can do that early, and I may go fish the main channel stuff and try to catch a big smallie or something to give me a good kicker or something. So we'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching, guys. I don't know if this will be the end of the video, and then maybe I'll do another one for the actual tournament, but thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. Yeah, subscribe and like. Seriously though, hit subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost anything. Peace out, guys.